you, baby? You trying to dance? No? That's okay. I didn't want to dance anyway. I don't like your shoes. What about you? Do you want to dance? They're running man, guys. No? It's the walking man. I don't know why you guys are looking at me like that. Y'all some haters. Girls love my moves. No, they don't. Okay, I can't dance. And I have a confession to make. I told her that I loved her. I told her that I loved her, and I asked her if she loved me. I think she's gonna say yes. She said no. That's okay, because I like girls. In original performance, I stand before you today with the confidence to share that I suffer from a life-altering disease. It wasn't long ago that just thinking about this made me feel uneasy. Frequently, I shake nervously, have an uneasy feeling in my stomach, and have random outbursts of incoherent words. I'm socially awkward. Many people understand this disease. We're gonna get real. Being socially awkward has affected me in a variety of ways. Simple, mundane tasks are turning into climactic situations at a moment's notice. Kids go to school, and then I go to school, but I'm pretty sure most of you aren't afraid of when a teacher makes you do a seating chart. You get butterflies in your stomach. You have to sit next to strangers and learn. I just got used to that one kid who wears a baseball cap and opens his mouth real wide when he's talking. Me, he made it very clear. He never talked to me. We're at the back of class, where there are many real dangers, like people. But then you sit down and you sit next to a girl. Hi, I'm Samantha. Wow! This is the greatest thing ever! I thought the teacher was crazy, but she must know me in chemistry and sparks are in the blood. Then we start speaking to each other. We're gay! Married! We never speak again. Now, I don't really want to begin to explain my adventures with the ladies. Well, the first time I tried to attract a female happened in the 8th grade. We're just a girl. Her features and body shape don't matter. But for this performance, I'm going to say she was smoking. No, I felt the idea in my head that I had to talk to her. I wasn't quite ready for that, but I found myself alone with her in a hall. This is my moment. Instead of talking to her, I can give her a simple wave, and then in a day or two, we'll be dating. But as she got closer, my confidence began to dwindle. And what was supposed to be a heroic wave turns into, hi! She looked confused, not knowing what to do. I walked away quickly. So after plan A didn't work, I took to what I did best. The internet. I signed up for a Facebook account with a foolproof plan. I was going to post Facebook statuses, show girls how awesome and hilarious I am. And they'll immediately go out with her. They didn't know what it was. So I turned to my brother. He was a modern-day ladies' man, so I asked him for some help. In my head, I said, "Hey, bro, think you can give me some tips?" Yeah! Like girls are a video game and he had cheat codes or something. But what I really said was, "I like girls!" Now, I'm not certain how I got into my first relationship. What it boiled down to was me being really excited to talk to a girl, and her really excited to make her ex-boyfriend jealous. Now, just to be certain you're on the same page as me, the other guy is me, and just by appearance alone, you can tell the type of looker he was and the type of rapscallion she was, because he was jealous of me. In fact, she may have been delusional. I remember this one time we were having a conversation, and she said she mentioned me to her friends. Me, being ever so curious, asked, "How would you describe me to your friends?"
Yeah. Well, you know, redhead Zac Efron.
This would have been so bad if I hadn't actually met her friends. Few people will ever get to experience the looks people give you when they expect to see a red-haired Zac Efron and get somebody who looks like what would happen if Carrot Top and Garfield the cat had a baby. Now, to give you some background information, she was one of those people who laughed every time she said something sad. Allow me to give you an example. This one time we were having a conversation and she said,
John, I don't like your hair.
She was laughing, so I thought it had to be good. So this other time we were having a conversation and she said that she was sad. Me, being the kind-hearted, caring person that I am, I asked, why?
My mom is using crack again.
This is where something in my head should have clicked, and I should have thought something like, "Run! Run! Do what you have to do! Punch her genital sister in the face! Get out!" But I did think something like, "Oh, she made a crack joke." But hey, maybe her sense of humor is more mature than mine. Now, I had questions about infidelity right from the beginning of the relationship. These questions were constantly answered with a single word,
No,
which is good enough for me. Until the moment it happened, of course. I was walking down the hallway, I passed and left class early. I turned the corner to find her fat face attached to his fat face. My body was in such shocking dismay. I didn't know what to do. All these feelings and emotions, and my body threw them all out into a single word. Oh! She comes running down the hallway, and I say, "Well, how?" And she says,
I wasn't cheating on you, silly. I was just rubbing my lips against his lips because they're so soft.
The eternal optimist in me thought, how do I know? I never felt his lips. Maybe that's soft. Now, the relationship didn't end there, however. The relationship went on normally for a few weeks until I mustered up the courage to break up with her. On Facebook, of course. Every person on call, I can't deliver a simple message without dealing through excruciating nervousness. But on the internet, I'm a wordsmith. I paid attention in my English classes, knowing flow words together matches. If there was a Greek god for writing things on the internet, that'd be me.
Poseidon.edu.
Because I searched the web. So what was supposed to come out as, I feel like this relationship is no longer mutually beneficial.
beautiful. Just not the one for me. Turns into a single word, hey! The next day at school. The relationship did end, however. I'm not standing up here talking about my current relationship, because that piece would be 0 words long. It was a summer afternoon. I get a phone call from her. I answer it, and she says, Sean, I don't know how to tell you this, which is never a good sign for answering the phone. Now, if she had a single ounce of morality in her soul, she wouldn't have said what she was about to say. Lie, make something up, I don't care. She shouldn't have done what she was about to do. I was hanging out with Horatio, and Horatio said he wouldn't buy me back skills unless I broke up with you. So, I'm breaking up with you. Bye. And that was it. I never talked to her again. The disease that is known as being socially awkward may not be as like crippling or altering as I made it out to be. Except, if I wasn't socially awkward, none of that would have happened. And what is life without incredibly painful stories, with the punchline being a bag of